We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Jim Morris will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Standing in, Nicholas Horner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then they cap it off. He drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Horner stands at second with no outs. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
At the plate, Sammy Sosa trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. He's set and the pitch. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. Two balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
The 2-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Runner at second here with one man out. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, John English. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
In now, Sito Suzuki, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Alex Happ is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Stepping in, Carlos Almanzar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
At the plate now, Alfonso Liriano, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Juan Soto is on deck. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Juan Soto, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
To short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Diaz, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
To the plate now, Carmen Feliciano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
2-1.
Hap hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
He's set. The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Brewers move out in front now 3-2.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So now to the plate, Kevin Egbert. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Milwaukee's taken a 3-2 lead. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist.
The third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Buckner playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-2 sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Alex Happ is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second here with nobody out. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, this is why you always go hard in the second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So digging in now, Nicholas Horner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2 is in there, a called strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Nick Castellanos now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Pablo Hernandez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Marcos Figueroa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
The pitcher, Jim Morris, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 3-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. English takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Carlos Almanzar.
Into the box, Carlos Almanzar, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-1.
2-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1 and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Sammy Sosa. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Into the box, Jesse Padilla, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, John English. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Sito Suzuki hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate now, Ryan Buckner offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The pitcher, number 16.
So coming to the plate, Alex Happ. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Horner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 3. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Liriano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, outside.
The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Oh. 3-0 now.
Ah!
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The left fielder, number 24, Juan.
So stepping in, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1. Hit hard to third. Zobrist has it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Next for Milwaukee, Rafael Diaz. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2 ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering, and it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Brewers go down quietly. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder.
Digging in once again, number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 21. Sammy Sosa.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Sosa. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Feliciano will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3. Jesse Padilla.
The next Cub up, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Full count, 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, John English. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count now. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Carmen Feliciano.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hopped up. Corner is camped under this one. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Egbert.
In now, Kevin Egbert. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Padilla has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, Pablo Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Gone in order are the Brewers. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Roger Baez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 21, Roger Baez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sito Suzuki.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Feliciano is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner. First pitch of the at-bat. The The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Stepping in now, Alex Happ, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Six runs, double the amount of hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nicholas Horner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Egbert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. They still lead it 6-3. Willie Peralta, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Willie Peralta.
Leading off the inning, Marcos Figueroa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Marcos Figueroa.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Sosa is there, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 21, Roger.
Bob Uecker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Bob Uecker.
This is line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Carlos Almanzar. Peralta sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Count now a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. So a 2-out single gives him new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Standing in now, Alfonso Liriano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Left side, but well fouled. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Brewers strand 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Manny Santos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Brewers, number 26, Manny Santos.
New inning set to get underway. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-0 home. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The right fielder,
stepping up now, Sammy Sosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Padilla.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Into the box now, John English, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Rafael Diaz waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Rafael Diaz. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
At the plate, Carmen Feliciano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. There's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding into the box, Kevin Egbert. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Sito Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Three and 0 now. Ben Zobrist waits on deck. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And he misses again, 2-0. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
In now, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0 home.
21.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, D-Row, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Adam Greenberg will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, but it's off his glove. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
2, shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
To the plate now, Nicholas Corner, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 12. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0 finds the zone. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Digging in to try it again, Sammy Sosa. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Standing in, Jesse Padilla, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two out, bases loaded. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers 3. Julio Teheran gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Leading off the inning, Pablo Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that misses, ball one. Teheran offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Marcos Figueroa waits on deck. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that misses, ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcos.
At the plate,
Figueroa.
Marcos Figueroa, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. The tag gets one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
15. Jackson.
Clinton Raines will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
16. Clinton Raines.
And a high strike there, 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 8 home runs and 44 RBIs. Teheran's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball one. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Theodore Park will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
17, Theodore Park.
Ready for another shot now, John English. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
English.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Striding in, Sito Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fouled off. Three-two pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Standing in now, Carlos Almanzar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Popped him up. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Alfonso Liriano.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Alfonso Liriano, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 24, Juan Soto.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rafael Diaz will be next. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ronnie Wickert is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chris Tan will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8, Chris Tan.
So now to the plate, Rafael Diaz. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh. 1-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Careful.
Carmen Feliciano will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Digging in, Carmen Feliciano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Kevin Egbert is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate, Kevin Egbert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Catcher, Pablo Hernandez.
In now, Pablo Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now 8-5. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Now the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Tan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Nicholas Horner.
Into the box, Nicholas Horner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Egbert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sammy Sosa would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide.
The right fielder,
Bernie Brewer's
21.
fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
The 1-0 home. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Brewers 5. Luke Little takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Cubs, number 43, Luke Little.
Striding in to start the 9th, Marcos Figueroa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marcos Figueroa.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Little, originally from the state of Missouri. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. In the air now, out to right field. Sosa is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 17, Theodore Park.
Brian Tan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tan.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Carlos Almanzar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Liriano. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled away. The 2-2 fouled off. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Zobrist is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Juan Soto.
Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Thomas Nicholas takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Nicholas.
Rafael Diaz will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses low with it. 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. The Brewers down to their final strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. 1 run is scored. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
And right there is the save that brings him even with Francisco Rodriguez's single season record. That's save number 62. So close to the record he can taste it.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Chicago pick up win number 120, tops in the division. Willie Peralta earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Jim Morris struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.